Many people play spooky games to encounter spirits, but some claim they've had terrifying consequences. 1. Ouija Board. A Ouija board helps spirits communicate by guiding the planchette. The story from the person who experienced haunting: "My first mistake was insulting the board. When my friend mentioned she had one, I asked her to show it to me. She refused at first, but then agreed as long as she didn't have to join in. Once it was set up, I asked if anyone was there. Nothing happened. So, trying to be brave, I called any spirits there cowards for not responding, and we put the board away. About a week later, I woke up on a stormy night with thunder, lightning, and rain. As I tried to go back to sleep, I suddenly heard a raspy voice from downstairs say, 'Get the boy.' I froze, listened but heard nothing, and tried to calm down. Then the voice got much louder and said, 'Get the boy,' followed by the downstairs door slamming shut. I was terrified since no one was down there and we had no drafts. 2. Triple Mirror Game. A psychic friend of mine first showed me the triple mirror game several years ago. In folklore, thresholds and mirrors were believed to form windows into the spirit world, especially when they were used together. This ritual taps into that belief and offers players a chance to see entities that exist beyond the human realm. 3. Charlotte's Mirror. Charlotte's Mirror is a game that summons a little girl spirit named Charlotte. Those who have played it describe this entity as having two sides. When Charlotte is good, she's very good, but when she's bad, she's freaking terrifying. The Midnight Game. The summoning ritual for the Midnight Man begins by players at exactly midnight. This ritual, however, requires a very straightforward knocking procedure, since the knocking must therefore be precise at midnight to have an effect. Once summoned, the experience begins and must be endured until he disappears at 3:33 a.m., thus marking the end of the game. The Thumb Game. Hailing from Japan, this multiplayer game requires at least 3 participants. According to legend, winning wins the player one wish. Losing will, however, cost the player his soul, because he will be eternally trapped as a vengeful spirit in a parallel realm. Sounds like there's always a dark twist. 6. The Bath Game. Again coming from Japan, the Bath Game has an alarmingly dark origin. This game is essentially calling for the spirit of a young girl who met a tragic death in a bathtub after losing an eye due to some rusty faucet. Intriguingly, the Japanese teenagers took it on to make a ritual to invoke her spirit, a dark attraction that these kids found attractive by this abhorrent tale. 7. Hide and Seek Alone. Playing hide and seek alone can have scary results and has a very ritualistic process involved, so it's not a game for the easily scared. For your own good, be careful. Don't play when there are people in the house who are unaware of the game so that the results might not be too tragic. 8. Closet Game. According to legend, a terrifying presence is unleashed in this game of the closet. It is the ultimate adventure for the fearless, but it is dangerous and at times notoriously hazardous and ranks among the most perilous on our list. Approach with extreme care and at your own peril. Have you ever tried the above-mentioned games? Let us know in the comment section below. I've tried some and they're extremely dangerous, not harmless.